The Star of David is one of the most recognizable symbols of Judaism and Jewish identity. This iconic shape appears on synagogues, jewelry, clothing, and in art. Not just a symbol of heritage, it represents resilience and unity. However, the symbol's origins are more complex and ancient than many people realize. The Star of David goes back to ancient times. Tradition has it that the star was emblazoned on the shields of King David's soldiers. Rabbi Akiva used the symbol as a banner for Bar Kokhba during his revolt against the Romans. Archaeological evidence shows that the Star of David shape was used by various cultures long before it became associated with the Jewish people. Visitors to historic sites are surprised finding the six-pointed star in Islamic and Hindu cultures and Christian architecture. It appears that the shape had both decorative and symbolic functions in addition to providing protection. In Islam, the Seal of Solomon is a legendary symbol. One of the most noteworthy pieces of 13th-century Islamic construction, the Alhambra Palace in Granada, Spain, features numerous wall tiles decorated with the six-pointed star. In Delhi, India, Humayun's tomb from 1558 boasts a Star of David on its gates. Because the star was viewed as a holy geometric form, European builders made it a significant feature of early Christian churches. The star figures prominently in the architecture of the Basel Cathedral in Switzerland and the Valencia Cathedral in Spain. Of course, the star was not known as a Jewish symbol at that point in time. As a Jewish symbol, the Star of David emerges in the Leningrad Codex, the oldest known manuscript of the Hebrew Bible. Consisting of the Torah, prophets, and writings, it was written in Cairo around the 1st century. It's called the Leningrad Codex because in 1863 it was housed in the National Library of Russia, and remains there today. Nestled in an ancient fishing village on the northern bank of the Sea of Galilee, the Synagogue of Capernaum features the easily identifiable star in its stone sculptures. Built between the 4th and 5th centuries, the ruins of the synagogue are one of the oldest in the world. The Star of David becomes a predominantly Jewish symbol during the Middle Ages. Consistently showing up in Jewish art and synagogue architecture, the star appears in decorative motifs on the walls, in stained glass windows, on furniture and ritual objects. In 1354, Emperor Charles IV granted the Jewish community of Prague the right to bear their own flag. They chose a red banner featuring a gold hexagram. This is widely considered the first time the symbol was used officially to represent a Jewish community. The iconic star figured prominently in the coat of arms of noble Jewish families as early as the 17th century. Although the Star of David is now inseparable from Jewish identity, its journey to prominence took many centuries. Originating as a geometric design used by diverse cultures, it gradually became associated with Jewish communities through medieval traditions, mystical interpretations, and communal adoption. Over time, it evolved into one of the most powerful and enduring symbols of the Jewish people, representing faith, heritage, and collective identity throughout the world.